Boys are boys from the beginning. If you were born a boy, you stay a boy. Girls are girls right from the start. If you were born a girl, you stay a girl and grow up to be a lady.
Here I am, here I am.
Long before there was the frog, there was the meme magician, Mr. Rogers, based sweater man himself, now long past dead, still dropping Moabs upon the very empty hollow heads of hormone-blocking addicts who are on their 18th jab of Big Pharma sauce because they like Wall Street so much. What a bizarro time we live in, George! Take a look at this. This is what has got these perpetually angry goofballs upset this week, and it's Mr. Rogers. Holy balls, this is Inception levels of awesome. That's right, Infowars.com. Left is triggered by old Mr. Rogers, quote, "Boys are boys and girls are girls" clip. How could you be upset at this, dude? How could you be upset? Oh, that's right. These dumb assholes on the left-hand side think the planet's going to explode because you're eating too many hamburgers and using plastic straws. Well, this clip right here where he's doing the song, or this little verse that he has over here, only girls can be the mommies, and if you were born a girl, you stay a girl, and if you grow up a boy, but if you were born a girl, you stay a girl and grow up to be a lady, and if you were born a boy, you stay a boy and grow up to be a man. That is the height of racism and transgenderism's phobias and homomomomobias and all the other phobias. And so now we must dig up his, by the way, Holy Balls is going to do it. Now we got to dig up his grave and arrest him. They did this to a Confederate general after ripping down his statue so they could replace it with a stunning and brave bronze statue of Fentanyl Floyd. Goofballs. They said, we need to dig up this Confederate general's bones and arrest him right now. Well, they want to do that to old Mr. Rogers over here. I say, try it. Try it. And you will find a neighborhood not so welcoming. Anyway, old clips of Mr. Rogers, a children's television show from the 80s, have gone viral on social media after leftists were triggered by the character in the show singing a song, boys being boys and girls being girls. You got nothing else to do, idiots? This is why you're perpetual losers. It's not white supremacy holding you down. It's not a cisgendered society holding you down. It's not patriarchy holding you down. It's you holding you down. You goofballs. You dumb, illiterate idiots. I mean, could you imagine? Oh my God. Oh. What can I be so obsessive about today? Oh, Mr. Rogers. It's a clip from 1980. It's a kid show from 1980. If this is what's upsetting you, wait till you find that we've got clips of Bill Nye saying the same exact thing. Holy balls, is gonna blow your tits off again. Gonna blow your zippers off your chest. It's gonna put tits back on you. Ooh, watch out for that one. Gonna unfuck your DNA with a little bit of Mr. Bill Nye the Science Guy from the early 90s saying the same exact thing. It's weird. It's weird how the science changes so quickly these days. Fred Rogers, who hosted the Mr. Rogers Neighborhood for decades, is seen in footage singing a song explaining to children that there are two genders, that boys and girls are different, but that everyone is equal. They're upset at that message. Go look at some of these. These are great. These are great. So there's the trigger warning. Oh my God, this is everybody. I found something in the historical Twitter documents and it's super duper upsetting everybody. Trigger warning. Holy balls. Oh man. Listen, you need a trigger warning when you have a video of a small child falling into one of those industrial grinders. That would be a trigger warning. I don't know, somebody falling into farm equipment. Okay, trigger warning, I get that. Oh my God, everybody! Is that boys are gonna grow up to be men? You're these people. Talking about just absolutely mentally ill goofballs. You're upset about Mr. Rogers clips. Even Let's play along with this nonsense. Let's say that you have fallen for all of the left-wing propaganda. You're a cult member of Big Pharma. Let's say that you're. Why can't you just? Okay, I disagree. Dude, they are unable to sit there and whip up enough mental acuity to just be like, I disagree with that, move on. They can't do it. They can't do it. All of their brain cells have been fried with all this stupid shit they're injecting into themselves. So they cannot comprehend. They've got an inability to just be like, I disagree with that. Oh, that's his opinion over there? Whatever. I'm going to go over here and cut my dick off. Oh, look at this Mr. Rogers over here telling everybody that girls are girls and they're going to grow up to be moms. I disagree with that. Hold on a second. I'm going to stick my dick in a lawnmower. I mean, holy balls. I mean, if you're raising kids, which side are you sitting there going, that's a highly persuasive lawnmower argument they have over there. All right, Billy, come on. We're sticking your dick in a lawnmower. No. That's just dumb. That's a dumb thing to be doing. But these blender fuckers over here, this is just everything that's wrong with them. Look at some of these tweets, by the way. As adults, we can learn. This was more than 40 years ago. We have learned since then. At least some of us have. Well, Cecilia, you have not learned anything. The outcomes for the nonsense that you're pushing are horrible. They're atrocious. If you listen to Mr. Rogers, and if you were raised with Mr. Rogers, there is a high chance that you're going to be a successful individual. If you were raised by the people around Cecilia over here, there's a 50% chance that you're going to kill yourself. Again, it's not difficult to find out who's wrong in the situation. Mike comes back and he says, this song still holds up no matter how much folks with mental illness cry. And of course, Cecilia is all butthurt. Wow, insulting LGBTQ people with mental illness in one tweet? Because I'm not insulting anybody. I'm just saying the song holds up. The guy is trying to be compassionate. Don't even deal with the... Listen, engage with them to upset these people. That's fine. Right? Because that's hilarious. And these people need some of the bad tasting medicine. But you are never changing. This Cecilia dipshit over here is just inundated with all of this nonsense that makes a mentally ill person feel good. And so if you try to give them some friendly advice, if you try to explain to them how the world really works, that's all too difficult for them. These are useless, weak pieces of shit. And they only want to hear, oh no, it's totally fine to be 800 pounds. Oh my God, we could totally offset this pandemic by taking experimental concoctions, even though it's giving everybody climate change. And oh my God, the planet's going to explode, but I just need to give up my plastic straw. These people are fucking stupid. These are just dumb people. Like, this is literal violence. No, it's not. You're literally stupid. You're literally mentally ill. Mr. Rogers has violenced me. Oh my God, it just keeps going and going and going. This is the thing, everybody. Boys are boys from the beginning, and girls are girls from the start. The trouble is that they aren't necessarily identified correctly at birth. Nah, it's pretty simple. It's pretty simple. Unless you're a hermaphrodite, which is an infinitesimally small percent of the population. Listen, if a hermaphrodite wants to say anything, that's fine, because holy hell, you got dealt a bad batch of DNA. But all you other goofballs just stupid. It's a penis or it's a vagina. This is not complicated. It's like, oh my God, this super duper gotta listen to all the medical professionals when it comes to a worldwide pandemic. Also, the medical professionals, when it comes to worldwide, they can't identify a vagina or a penis. It doesn't make any sense because people are fucking stupid. Anyway, more trigger warnings. It just goes on and on. All of Twitter is going apoplectic with this. Oh, I can't believe that's Mr. Rogers. And it's delicious. I love it. I hope you have a miserable day. I hope you have a miserable life. I hope you wake up angry, you stay angry, you inject hormones angry, and you go to fucking bed angry. I love that Mr. Rogers is making you unsufferable pricks angry. That's awesome. Good on you, Mr. Rogers. Still paying dividends after you're long dead. We salute you. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching the video, support channel. Even if you kept up to date with Mr. Rogers over here crushing ass, hit that subscribe button and make way, because the salt must flow.